Hello everyone, long time no see. Today I'm doing a get ready for bed with me video because I have no energy to do anything else, and I figured I should do a more casual video so we can just get an update on my life, since I've been doing a lot of vlogs recently because I've been too I don't want to say I've been too lazy, but I have been kind of lazy. But I've just been really busy. I started tutoring, so I'm tutoring like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, not Thursday, sometimes Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday. So my after school activities consist of tutoring, eating dinner, and going to bed. So I haven't had a lot of time to myself, but I also have at the same time. I just spend my time with myself doom scrolling, which I try not to. I set up my, what is the word I'm looking for? My parental controls, me being the parent. I set up my parental controls, so I only have 30 minutes in total on TikTok and Instagram, so like 15 minutes each. But I started freaking out because I didn't know the password, so I reset the password to a number that I know, and now that I know the number, I've been adding more time to the limit, which has not been good. So I need to fix that again, and I need to stop. Anyways, okay, so let's do my nighttime routine. I just finished showering. I did basically an everything shower, but almost every day is an everything shower just because I get so sweaty. I don't see any reason to not do an everything shower. I started doing like a facial massage because I don't know, I've never got checked it out. Sorry, I'm picking. I've never got it checked out before, but I'm pretty sure I have like TMJ. I have a very tight jaw, but it could just because of stress and trauma and everything else. Sorry, I'm picking. I don't know. So I had like a very tight jaw muscles. I started doing that one massage where like you reach inside and you kind of pull it out. It hurt so bad, but it was very effective for the one day that I tried it. I haven't done it since because it hurt so bad, but I know it works. So far I showered, I did facial massage. I haven't brushed my teeth yet because I'm probably gonna eat something after I finish recording, but I went to the store and I asked for something good for back acne. So I have this, oh, it definitely is not gonna focus. I bought this spray that the saleswoman recommended me for back acne. I think it's been working pretty good. I can't see my back, but like feeling wise, I don't feel the texture of acne anymore, or at least it's lessened. And then for my hair, I put on this L'Oreal El Seve hair serum, because even though in my shower I have a water filter, I have 2 water filters on my shower, and I use shampoo and conditioner, but no matter what, my hair still feels like straw. Like, I don't know what it is, but my hair has not felt this way in so long, because back in Minnesota my hair was so long and luxurious, but that's why I cut it off, so I have a bob cut, because that long hay straw texture and then the humidity, oh my god, it was driving me insane. So I chopped it off, and it's a little bit better, but I think I'm gonna try to grow it out again as I try to figure out like a new hair routine. I'll figure out how to deal with it, but I think I'm gonna try to grow my hair out again. Anyways, okay, next step in my routine is this toner that the same saleswoman recommended to me, because I have a lot of acne scars and redness, and I don't know if I have acne prone skin or I've just turned into acne prone skin because of the air quality and the humidity here in Thailand. But I have had breakouts like crazy, and I have redness like crazy, but I think I've always had redness and I just ignored it. Anyways, oh my god, stop. I need to stop picking, but I can't. Okay. So, acne care solution. I was asking for a toner because I ran out of my toner, but this says Essence. But I feel like it works all the same, and it's been working good as far as I know. So we're gonna use this. I don't know how much to use. I kind of usually do like 2 layers of it, because I saw another thing on TikTok recently called skin flooding, where basically you just flood your skin with water, or like, because toner is basically water with a little bit of chemicals in it. So you want to flood your skin so it can like thoroughly absorb everything. Because you know, if you know anything about skincare, toner is like the prepping step before you do anything else. It's like a sponge. Like a sponge won't really work until you pre-wet it. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, you can't just use a sponge when it's dry. You need to wet it first and then you can actually use it. So it's like the same concept with your skin. You have to wet your skin first before anything else will work. So let me just drown my skin really fast. I don't know if people still do this, but like, if you remember like early 2012 to 2016, that era of like Korean skincare, oh my god, everyone was like, tap your face, tap your face, tap your face. I haven't seen anyone doing it in a while, but maybe they still do it and I just don't care. I think there was a video of like, is it someone from Girls' Generation, or maybe it was like a Korean model, but she was like, go like this for blood circulation. She's like, play piano keys under your eyes. I did that every day of high school. I don't think it made a damn difference, but I always did this. Cause I was like, oh my god, the Korean girls are doing it, so I should. Don't think that does anything. Anyways, okay. So step 1 was toner. Next step is, it depends on the day. It really depends on the day. I change up my skincare every single day. But today, I think we will do a serum. Actually, no. I'm going to use my acne stuff. So another product that the saleswoman recommended to me was this. Ba-ba-bum. Nest Me Acne Gel. She just showed me pictures of her acne and she's like, look, this is me using acne gel for 1 day and me using acne gel for 7 days. Look, my pimples are gone. Whether or not it's a real photo, if she actually used this product, or it was someone else's face, I don't know, but I was persuaded and I bought it because it was on sale. And I actually am fairly certain it's been working. I just think I had a breakout today because it was so hot today. It was so hot and I was wearing a lot of sunscreen on my face. And I was walking home from tutoring and I was sweating like a dog. I was sweating like a dog. Then I did my workout at home, so I was sweating more. And then I started dancing and I started sweating more. So the sweat and the dirt and the sunscreen all mixed on my face, just sitting there for hours all day today. It made me break out a little bit. But if this stuff does its magic, my pimples will be gone by tomorrow. I think it's a pretty good product, unless I've just been like extremely gaslit and it's just placebo effect, but I don't think that's the case. All right, anyways, more about my life. I've been enjoying teaching for the most part. Midterm exams was kind of beating my ass. That was the first week that I missed an upload because I was literally so overwhelmed with making midterm exams. I had to make like the content syllabus, whatever thing, and then I had to make the actual exam, which wasn't even that hard. I just kind of like copy and pasted things from the textbook because I want to make it easy as possible. But I had to make like 8 exams. I don't know. I had to do a lot of stuff. And then I was also preparing for my Chiang Mai trip while doing everything else. And then, I don't know, I was overwhelmed that week, so I didn't do that. But we're back. Midterms are done. I didn't realize there are some students in my class that are extremely struggling with English. And it really, really makes me sad. I know there's a better word for it, but I'm just gonna say it makes me sad because I know they're very capable of doing more and accomplishing more. I just don't think their families are very supportive of them. At least, I don't know. I really can't tell based off of how they act in school, but everyone else has all kinds of support. It seems like they're very, very smart. They know what they're doing. They're very fluent in English, but the few kids that aren't fluent, it's very apparent, and it makes me so sad. But now I need to retest like 20 kids so they don't have a failing grade in the class. And I'm like half tempted to just change their grade because I'm lazy, but I know I shouldn't. I need to put effort in for the children. For the children. Speaking of the children though, oh my god, they are the sweetest things in the whole world. There's one kid who went to Phuket last weekend. It was like a three day weekend. He took off Friday, so he was gone for 4 days. Anyways, he went to Phuket, which is like southern Thailand, an island, and he bought me a bracelet, like a cute little seashell bracelet. He picked it out just for me. His mom told me that like he went to every little store and was like, no, this isn't good enough for teacher Anna. And I was like, this is so cute. He is so sweet. I love these kids. When they're not asking me to play Golden or Sigma Boy, I love these kids. But if I have to play Golden one more time in that classroom, I swear. Oh my god. And then they're always like, teacher, can you play Soda Pop? Can you play Soda Pop? Can you play your idol? No. We're going to listen to Crazy Frog. Do. Actually, I put them onto that song. I also put them onto the hamster song. They really enjoyed that. So maybe I'll just do that for that. Maybe I'll just do that for them instead. I don't know. But literally every single day, we're going up, it's our moment. You know, together we're going. Gotta be golden. Next step in my skincare routine, I did my toner, my acne gel. Next is moisturizer. Usually I do more, but on the days that I use the acne gel, I try to keep it as simple as possible so my skin doesn't get more congested than it already is. I am using the Beauty of Joseon Dynasty Cream. I got this in LA last year and I still have it, surprisingly. Otherwise, on other days, I will use the COSRX Vitamin C with vitamin E and hyaluronic acid. I use this in combination with this hyaluronic acid serum thing. That one makes my skin look really nice. And then I also use the Riedel shot sometimes for exfoliation, and I also use the COSRX 6 peptide skin booster. This is also really good. Or I also use the Beauty of Joseon serums. I have both of them. It just depends on the day and how my skin is feeling. I can make it as complex or as simple as I need it to be. I just kind of base it off of what we're looking like. I tried to purchase a motorbike last weekend when I went to Bangkok. Unfortunately, since it was a holiday weekend, the store that I had went to was closed, which I should have known because Google said this holiday may affect store hours. But I was like, no, it won't affect this store. Yeah, it did. So I will have to try again this weekend. Yes, tomorrow is Sunday. This upcoming weekend, I'm going to Bangkok again because we have another 4-day weekend, thank the Lord. And I will be going to Bangkok and trying to buy a motorbike again because I really need one. And I have already decided mentally that I'm going to stay in Thailand for another year until 2027, and I may possibly stay until 2029, until 2030, honestly, at this rate. And I heard that I think if you stay here for 5 years, you can apply for like citizenship. I don't want to apply for citizenship per se, but I want to get like a card. I don't know how to describe it. They have a card for people that are staying long term, but like I wouldn't get official Thai citizenship. It's weird. I don't know. I want to look into it more, but I definitely am interested. But the only way that you're able to obtain that status is if you learn Thai and pass a test of the Thai language. So like it's like a very simple test, but Thai is so overwhelming to learn. I've been trying. I really have been. And I can't seem to figure it out because I can't read the language. I feel like that's the biggest barrier I've had, because for Korean, that was the reason why I was able to learn it as quickly as I have, I feel like. But I also have been listening to K-pop and watching K-dramas since I was like 12 years old. So it's been engraved in my mind. I've only seen one Thai drama, and that was Nano, the girl from nowhere. So that's the only like exposure I have to Thai. So I'm going to try to really indulge myself in the language. Is indulge the right word? Engulf myself, yeah. That's the plan. So if anyone is interested in visiting me, I'm going to be here. If you've listened to me yap about my future plans before I had left for Thailand, originally I was thinking of going to Korea or mainland China, but I've had a change of heart. Okay, sorry, next step, we're doing eye cream. I use this Japanese brand one. It's like just as whitening eye cream. It was #1 for their like beauty awards for like the past 2 years, so I like it. It's really cheap and it seems to do the job. Anyways, okay, so I wanted to teach in Korea for the longest time because, like I said, I know the language very well, and I feel like I would feel a lot more at home per se. Like I would feel more comfortable since I'm a bit more fluent with the language. But the cost of living is significantly higher. Society as a whole in Korea is a lot more toxic. The work-life balance, I feel like, is a lot more strenuous. And overall, just like societal norms are so heavily based around your outward appearance and how much money you make. Because like in America, people will go into debt because of school loans. In Korea, people will go into debt because they take out a loan to buy a designer bag. I'm not very materialistic. I like to consume. Like I'm a consumer like everyone else in this capitalistic world, but I'm not materialistic like that. Like I just want to look hot. I don't need to look hot with nice things. I can look hot without expensive things, you know? Like I look hot right now and I'm wearing a shirt from Uniqlo. Like, hello? Anyways, so that's one of the main things. And then my friend that's teaching there right now, she's getting paid just like slightly above minimum wage, which if you convert it to USD, it's good money. But in comparison to how expensive everything is in Korea, I feel like I wouldn't be able to live my life as lavishly as I would like to. So that's my reason for not going to Korea. My reasoning for not going to China. If you know anything about China, you know that they're xenophobic. And so because I am half Chinese, my chances of landing a position at a school is close to zero. Like 0.1% of me landing a job because I look like everybody else in that country. Like yes, I'm Asian, I get that, but like I still look Asian. I don't have blonde eye, I don't have blonde hair, I don't have green eyes or blue eyes. I don't look like an American per se. So I wouldn't be able to land a job. Even if I'm highly certified, it does not matter because I don't look American or their idea of American. So that idea has been thrown out the window. I may try down the line once I have more years of experience, then maybe they'll be more inclined to offer me a position. But as of right now, I only have 1 year of experience. I don't have a degree in teaching. I just have a degree in social science. So we'll wait. I will wait and see what happens for me there. But as far as I know, I'm going to be staying in Thailand. So that's my position on that, if you have been curious. And I know a lot of people have been asking me, when are you coming back to visit? When are you coming back to Minnesota to visit? Never, unless you're paying for my flight, because I looked at flights, literally one ticket, I think it was, I'm fairly certain it was a one-way ticket, is more than my paycheck. I get paid once a month, and that is 35,000 baht. And the plane tickets was like 37,000 baht. So if you want me to come back home to Minnesota and you want to pay for my flight, I would saranghae you, you know. But until then, I'm gonna stay right here. But yeah, I think that's all for my update for now. I'm planning on doing a 12-week update because I think I've been here for 12 weeks now, actually. Okay, hold on. Math. I'm going to mentally visualize a calendar in my head. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I think this is my 12th week being here. So next week, I think I'm planning on doing a 12-week update, comparing my first impressions to Thailand and my province that I live in currently versus how I feel about it now that I've adjusted. I feel like that'll be interesting for people to watch. If you want to see anything in particular from me, want me to talk about any specific topics, please let me know. As always, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Sorry this video is kind of short and boring, but I wanted to put something up because I'm trying so hard to stick with my 1 upload a week. It's not a major commitment, but I still want to stay dedicated to it because I don't know if anyone's noticed, but ever since I've started uploading from day one, well, week 1 of moving to Thailand up until now, I think I've gained 25 subscribers, like, which isn't a whole lot, but to me that means a lot. So hopefully we'll keep growing up. Maybe by the end of this year I'll be over 300 subscribers. Yeah. But yeah, that's all. Anyways, like I said before, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.